In society, the problem isn't the 9 to 5 job. The problem is people these days, they just don't want to work anymore. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the actual truth when it comes to going to college. Is college actually worth it? Is it beneficial or not? And this whole narrative of the 9 to 5 work life and the matrix, and is it all a scam? Is it not a scam? Is college beneficial? And if you're new to the channel, this is a channel all about men's self-improvement and men's lifestyle, where we touch on topics such as career, finances, dating, relationships, fitness, leveling up in life, mental health, and so much more. So do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, drop a like, and push the content out. Now, back to the video. I'm gonna keep it a buck, all right? If you're going to college to pursue a major that is not in the sciences, technology, engineering, finances, or math fields, or you're not trying to go into a professional field such as becoming a doctor or a lawyer, you are wasting your time. So many people go to college and they don't take it seriously. They take all these bullshit classes, they goof around, they take majors that just from a job standpoint aren't employable, right? I'm gonna speak facts, man. 70% of college majors aren't employable. All these just bullshit kind of majors out there, right? Histories, all these liberal arts majors, American studies, right? Gender studies, African studies, Asian American studies, media communications, human geography. If you're one of those people that are going to college and you're enrolled in one of these just bullshit kind of majors that don't have a good occupational outlook, then you're wasting your time. You are wasting your time, and you need to switch your major into something employable. The most popular majors that I recommend are computer science and anything really engineering-based fields, bioengineering, chemical engineering, right? Computer engineering, electrical engineering. Like, you're gonna get a job fairly quickly. You're gonna start out with a pretty good salary, upwards of 70K, 65K, and I know a lot of you are thinking, oh, well, that's not that much money, man. Look, shut up, okay? Most average people, the average salary in the US isn't even around 50K yet. It's like 45K per year, all right? When you go into these STEM-related fields, right? Technology, engineering, math, finances, sciences, right? The opportunities to get employed are vastly, vastly greater than compared to one of those bullshit majors. I know people who are history majors, you know what they're doing, man? They're literally tour guides at a museum. Some of them become high school guidance counselors. A lot of them don't even have a job. They're just like doing, DoorDash and Uber gigs whenever they can. Don't be in that state. You're gonna have the biggest bang for your buck if you just suck it up and put in the work for those, 4 years. Fields such as biochemistry, right? Working chemical engineering, you're gonna end up with a job. If you're not going to like medical school, right? You can still get a pretty decently paying job in like a biotech field or a pharmaceutical company or a biotech field, right? That might not pay you as much as a job in the computer sciences or engineering fields, but you'll still get a pretty decently paying job where you can level up in terms of your career, right? You'll get a pretty decently paying entry-level job right off the bat where you can really level up in your career. Computer and technology, right? Computer science degree, engineering degree, science degrees, those are really the best bet when it comes to college. Those are really gonna get you the biggest bang for your buck. I strongly urge you to at least get like a minor and take up classes in one of those fields, man. Now, moving on to the second part of this video, right? When it comes to the whole 9 to 5 and the matrix. In society, the problem isn't the 9 to 5 job. The problem is people these days, they just don't want to work anymore. You see, a lot of Gen Z people, even a lot of millennial people still, they just don't want to work anymore. They just want a shortcut to success. Look, if you can't sit through college, right? If you can't get your bachelor's degree, hell, if you can't even sit through college and get your associate's degree, man, if you can't go through the discipline, if you can't go through putting in the work, if you think it's too much for you, you're burning out, right? You are not made out for the entrepreneur life. You are absolutely delusional if you think becoming an entrepreneur and starting your own business is going to be any bit easier than going to college and getting a degree and starting a 9-to-5 job. You are absolutely delusional. People these days, they just want to take the easy way out. Oh, you know, I'm gonna enroll in Iman Gadzhi's accelerator course. I'm gonna go take this 10K, 50K accelerator course. Oh, I'm gonna join the real world and work with Andrew Tate. Look, shut up. See, most people out there inherently don't have the work ethic, don't have the discipline that a lot of these people have when it comes to entrepreneurship. You see, most people don't have the work ethic of an Andrew Tate. Okay, most people don't have the work ethic of an Iman Gadzhi. Most people don't have the work ethic of most of these YouTubers out there. The thing is, people forget too that a lot of millionaires out there, they actually do have college degrees. I think the number is like 80% of millionaires out there actually do have a college degree. Most people, right, that even go into like entrepreneurship, more than half of them, around 60 to 70% of them actually do have college degrees. People seem to forget that all these influencer entrepreneurship people that you see on TikTok, right? They're just in the long run only a small percentage of people, okay? There are plenty of entrepreneurs out there. There are plenty of millionaires out there that aren't involved in this influencer-based TikTok space trying to sell you a course on entrepreneurship. There are plenty of other millionaires out there that went through those traditional routes, that started their own business, and they gained those skills of discipline and hard work through going to college. You see, most people need some type of guide. Most people need something to hold themselves accountable. The average person does not have the work ethic of, you know, these entrepreneurs in the influencer-based space. You look at some of your guys' favorite content creators out there, right? How to Beast, right? David from How to Beast, that guy graduated from college. He was a very smart person. He was a software engineer when he first started out. Most people want this instant gratification right off the bat. Graduate from college, get your degree, right? And then when you do get that job, your 9-to-5, no one's stopping you from investing in your side hustle then. No one's stopping you from doing two things simultaneously, right? Now it's going to be difficult, and that's the problem. Most people don't have that kind of work ethic. You see, most people go to their 9-to-5 job, they come back and they kick their shoes up. They grab some McDonald's and they, scroll on social media, watch a movie, take a nap, and then that's their day. And they repeat that cycle again and again. Go to work, come back, maybe go to the gym, and then after that, kick their shoes off, grab some food, and pass out for the rest of the night. The proper way to do it is you have a proper schedule where after work, those couple hours, those 3-4 hours you have in the evening, instead of relaxing, after you get off at 5 p.m., maybe you hit the gym, then cook some dinner, right? Around, 7:30 to like 10:30 or 7 p.m. to 11 p.m., those 3 to 4 hours, imagine if you were just investing that on your side hustle. People don't think about doing things like that, People just 9-to-5, exhausted, socialize, go to happy hours, right? Come back home, go to sleep, and repeat. Use that 9-to-5 to your advantage. After you create kind of like a buffer of savings of 3 to 4 months from your 9-to-5 job in case, something happens, right? After you create that buffer, then you can start utilizing, parts of your paycheck towards investing it in your future side hustle, in your business. The problem is, man, it's not necessarily 9-to-5 versus entrepreneurship. The problem is most people just don't want to work. Oh, I don't want to work 9-to-5 jobs. I just want to become an influencer. I just want to, create YouTube videos, man. Look, listen, Like I said earlier in this video, you can work the 9 to 5 and still do all that, right? You know, it's gonna take time. There's no overnight success. Yeah, there are people out there that blow up from one video or one stream or whatnot, but what you see is a huge minority. Most of you guys, the reality is that's not gonna happen. Doing college really properly, going into a field that's difficult as an undergrad major, getting a job, you know, those are all things that are gonna be very beneficial to you. Through college, man, you know, you learn so much about like work ethic and working hard, meeting deadlines and timelines. You wanna go, you know, drop out of college and do whatever you want by yourself, good fucking luck, man, because the majority of people out there aren't going to be able to do it. They need some type of leverage, some type of system to hold themselves accountable. There's a lot of things that you can learn from college, you know? A lot of people just want to take these damn shortcuts. Oh, you know, I'm just gonna take a couple coding certifications on the side. I don't need college, man. Look, I've worked in the 9 to 5 life, right, for a while. I graduated at 23 years old. I'm 30 years old now. I have 7 years of working experience, all right? And I'll tell you this, man, hiring managers, when it comes to taking somebody who has certifications versus somebody who has a college degree, you'd be surprised. The vast majority of them are still gonna want people that have work experience, right? The vast majority of them are gonna take people that actually have these college degrees. Hiring managers, they're still going to prefer the guy or the girl with the college degree over people that just take a bunch of lousy certifications, because what does it prove, right? It proves that the guy has the discipline, has the work ethic to go through a hard major in college as opposed to taking the easy way out of things. And when it comes to all of this, right, you know, influencer culture and 9 to 5 matrix, look, you can become an entrepreneur while working your 9 to 5 job. You can do both simultaneously, right? After 5, 6, 7 years of doing the entrepreneur stuff on the side, yeah, you'll see the fruits of your labor. It might blow up. You might do very well. And then, yeah, you can kind of leave the 9 to 5 world to work on your business after it's taken off. But the thing is, there are no shortcuts in life. Be careful with the advice, okay? Be careful with the exceptions that you see out there, because the reality is very few people just get that breakout moment off of one product, right? Or one video. Don't be an idiot, man, okay? Use college, use the 9 to 5 life to your advantage. So anyways, guys, that is it for today's video. Let me know your thoughts below. Drop a comment, hit the subscribe button, push the video out, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.